Hello, people. Welcome back to the Lava Bottom. Tonight, what I'm saying, I'm not gonna do nothing too intense. I will be working out again with the 40-pound vest, and also tonight, I will be using a 45-pound dumbbell doing goblet squats. The title of this video is Goblet Squats slash 40-pound weighted vest. I'm just gonna do 10 sets. The goal, basically, the reason why I wanted to incorporate the goblet squats in this set leg session is because I wanted to, like focus on form and getting my form right. For a while, I had issues, with my my knee. You know what I'm saying? But due to, supplementing with turmeric and coconut oil, uh, black pepper, basically turmeric consisting of, curcumin, black pepper, and so forth. My knees, they don't bother me as much. And of course, eating the 1 meal a day. So I'm gonna, give you, a demonstration of what I'm doing. Um, I hope you like. I hope you basically try to incorporate uh, this exercise into your little workout routine. But I wanted to use the 40-pound vest because I just love a challenge. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. As you can see, whew, I'm going by clock. You couldn't hear the app outside because um the app because let me catch my breath. Whew, man, I know y'all been like, man, that dude's crazy. But let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. There's benefits in training your legs. There's great benefits, especially men who are in their mid-40s. In 4 more years, I'll be. In 4 more years, I'll be 50 years old, and it takes a lot of willpower and self-determination to work out at an age between 45, 50, and so on. I do 8 hours every day. Get up in the morning. The earliest I get up is approximately 5 o'clock in the morning on an empty stomach. Some mornings I may get up and train on an empty stomach. You know what I'm saying? And go to work all day. You know what I'm saying? From 8 to 5. Work out when I come in. You know, I don't do this here because I'm trying to be an internet sensation. I do this, number one, to prove to myself I can do this. Okay? This weighted vest, some of y'all might be doing 60 pounds. I was going to do it tonight with my other vest. You know, that vest is like 20 pounds, and this was 40. I was going to do that, but I didn't like how it, felt on me. And besides, it was kind of, getting in between, getting in my way of doing my squats. But this is a way of life. This training, this is a way of life. Physical fitness is a way of life. Eating right is a way of life. Detox in a society or world like this, surrounded by carcinogens and toxins that we inhale, that we get from the food and from what we drink. You know what I'm saying? Detoxing every day. That's what we should be doing. Especially, letting our internal organs rest by fasting. Doing intermittent fasting or just eating one meal a day or skipping eating every 24 hours or eating every 48 hours. We all want to, we all want an ideal physique, okay? Especially a lot of, men. We want chiseled abs. We want a nice cut up physique or, chiseled abs. We want the body, but we don't want to go through the pain. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to go through the pits of hell. You know what I mean? These workouts are not easy, man. You know what I'm saying? There is no magic pill that's going to help you become the greatest version of yourself. In order to become the greatest version of yourself, you have to find yourself. You have to dig within not your physical, but you have to look beyond the physical and focus on your spiritual. I don't care what complexion, what your status, your sexual preference, your religious persuasion. We all have this inner giant, that is within us. It's just that we've been conditioned to believe in things outside ourselves. one of the joys of being an introvert, you see, is that when I was a child, I was always thinking. I was thinking about things such as who is God? What is God? Okay? Where is God? I was thinking about stuff like how was matter created? I mean, and who created it? I was thinking about stuff like what causes my hair to grow? What causes my heart to function, to beat? Huh? I was questioning the deep things of life. I wasn't into the football games. The only thing that I was into that was, you know, physical growing up, I've always been interested in the martial arts training. You know what I'm saying? In the near future, I'm going to show y'all some things I did for my hands because I used to practice iron hand training. Sometimes I believe that I was here before because a lot of the things that I did for my hands, as well as my knuckles and iron palm and all of that, I did it without anybody telling me. You know what I mean? I don't have any belts in martial arts training or anything like that. It's just that, you know, I've always been eager and I've always, you know what I'm saying, been aware of things without anybody telling me. You know what I'm saying? And yes, I am an intuitive empath. You know what I mean? I'm highly sensitive. I could pick up on things, but not to get off the subject, man. My bad. I'm sorry. The thing about it is this, man. Like I always say in my videos, if you want to better yourself, you know, in regards to physical fitness, there is no magic pill that's going to help you make it to that next level. Most of these people that you see on the internet, majority of them, I'm gonna say 95% of them are synthetic. You know what I mean? You'll never see me uh doing circus acts. You'll never see me doing stuff like that. Most of those guys that you see doing, you look at uh these channels like Muscle Madness. Some of those guys are, hey, they're unique and good what they do. But as they age, your joints is gonna be bothering them. You know what I mean? I used to perform one. I used to perform an hour of jumping jacks straight. You see, and as a result, you know, my knees, you know, they used to bother me extremely. And this is all in prison. I've done exercises that, okay, this guy here, he does a shitload of muscle ups, but he's not going to perform no 500 pull-ups in 48 or 50 minutes in sets of 10 with very little rest. So a lot of guys that are doing all these little exercises and stuff, a lot of them, you know, they cheat. They use testosterone, under the counter type shit, all types of drugs, you know what I'm saying, and misleading the youth. Me, I'm not all proportioned or whatever the hell. I don't have big traps. I don't have broad shoulders. But I'm going to tell you like this. I'm a very determined individual. And whatever I put my mind to doing, I don't care about my age. It's all about the mind. Anything I put my mind to doing, if I can't do it, I'll practice it. I was one of those dudes where I was laughed at. People made mockery of me. See what I'm saying? Some of those individuals that made mockery of me and laughed at me, guess what? Look at them now and look at me. I don't act like a 48 or look like a 48-year-old man or an old man. I may speak like one, but I don't walk like one. I take care of myself. I stay active. I keep blood flow. I practice self-confidence. I'm very, very, very confident in myself. I'm not cocky, and I believe in myself. I don't, I don't care about this person if this person don't like me because of the color of my skin. I don't care if this person, for one, looks at me as a nigger or whatever the hell. Because guess what? You know what I'm saying? Your hate is a form of Gatorade. You know what I mean? I got that from Rick Ross. Haterade, Gatorade. It's motivation. And that goes for all you individuals, for one, that want to, feel a certain type of way. It's not my fault that, you are, the way you are. But this is how I do this, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no super duper hellified strong individual. I'm not gonna, be performing no crazy acts just to try to get attention. I'm just basically trying to have a little fun before my physical goes back to this earth and my spirit goes back to the essence. You know what I'm saying? So the thing about it is, man, live more. Apply yourself. Believe in yourself. Get your nice good workout. Okay? Leave the drugs and the alcohol alone and get away from, excessive amount of sugar. If you're gonna consume fast digesting carbohydrates like sugar, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you do it, after your workout to take advantage of the anabolic window of opportunity. You see what I'm saying? Just like that, man. And as always, peace, one, love, light, and unification. This goes out to all my beloved brothers and sisters, no matter what color you are, because guess what? Underneath this flesh, we're all the same. All of us, for one, are infinite beings or energy beings on this planet Earth having a human experience. Straight up and down. One.